the Curator, and this is today's item. If you've watched my video talking about the project Decent, which you should have, if you haven't you can go watch it now, you'll know that I've started buying the bits to Decent, and this is the first bit. The case, it's very nice. Hands. So yeah, this is the Thermaltake Commander G42. I've been looking at cases for quite a while, you know, looking at all the different options that were available, and the main requirements I had were that it had simple but effective cooling, that it could fit a quite large graphics card, and that it could fit a quite large CPU cooler, as I intend to get the Noctua NHU14A, I think it's called, or is it the S? NHU14S. It's big, anyway, it's a single tower one, and it's quite large. The tower I was going to get was going to be either the Zalman Z1 or Zalman Z3, but I ended up getting this, and I'm not complaining because this is a very nice case. So just stand up and move over here. So this is the front of the case. There's the Thermaltake logo. Yeah, it's all very nice. This is the side of the case. It has two fan holes, which I probably won't use. My leg there. There's the top, again, two more fan holes. The back, which has, that's the bottom mounted PSU mount bulb. The holes for all the expansion cards, the back fan slot, and the I/O bit. Right, so as you can see the prop view there, the dust filter from the bottom, it just came off, so I'm going to just reattach it. Oh yes, I better show you the bottom as well. There we go. There it is, it's quite nice. So, it's a big case. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it is. It's very, very solid, very sturdy. Let's take the side off and have a look inside, shall we? There you go. Now these there's barely any give in them at all. They're very, very solid. So as a look inside, you can see here the 5.25 inch ports for your optical drives and the like. 6 hard drive spaces. This hard drive cage is removable, so if you've got a graphics card that's bigger than 270 millimeters, up to a size of 410 millimeters, you could fit that in. Plenty of cable management spots there and there. You might notice in the bottom there's a fan there. This is the fan that came with it. It was actually in the back in this fan slot here. But what I decided to do is I took it out and put it in there, and that's going to be one of 2 intakes. Now there's an intake in the front. Let's take the front of the case off. There we go. That's quite easy. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was. Here I can fit another fan. And the fan I'm going to fit here is the Noctua S12A pulse width modulation version, because the motherboard I'm going to get has got pulse width modulation bits on it, which is quite handy. It could fit 120 milliliter. You could fill it with water. No, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. 120 millimeter fan. Fit another one on this hard drive cage here. On the front there, you can see on/off and 2 USB 3 ports. Let me just put the front back on. Yeah, as you can see there, this was covered over, but because I'm going to get a card reader to go here, and that's 3.5 inch, I've replaced one of these with this, so I can just slide it in. It comes with a 5.25 inch to 3.5 inch converter, so I'll be able to install, let me see if I can get it out. It uses one of those no tools systems. Just pull this out. Hang on. There we go. You screw your 3.5 inch item in there. Yes, it's all very nice. And you can see there, that's the USB 3 header, and it's got a couple of headers there. It's got the front panel header, which has already been, you know, pre-organised for you, so you can just plug it into your motherboard. It's got more cable routing holes. It's got a hole in the back there, so you can do a CPU installation with the motherboard actually inside the case already. CPU cooling fan installation, that is. Plenty of cable tidying things, so you could tie cable tidies on. There's plenty of space for everything. That's why I bought it, really, because it's just got everything. I'm not going to be wanting for features from this case for a good few years. So after I picked this case, I was thinking at first that it was too flashy in a way. I like minimal stuff, so I was rather hoping that I could find one that's more minimal, but now it's arrived, I think it looks very pretty. I mean, I don't put much currency in the way things look, but this looks nice. So yeah, you can fit a 180mm cooling fan in here, a CPU cooler rather. How many fan spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. You can fit a radiator in here, a maximum of a 240mm radiator, I think it is, if you are so inclined to do water cooling. Yeah, I think I've said everything that needs to be said. It is a very nice case, incredibly sturdy, very well built, well done Thermaltake. I know this has probably been about for a fair few years for you, but I am very impressed with it. It's my first ever computer case. I've never built myself a computer before. I learned how to do it in college, but I've never built one before, so it's fair to say that I went to be safe rather than sorry with this. And to be honest, I'm not sorry at all. This is a very nice case and I'm very pleased with it. Is it worth getting? I definitely think so. It's got so much going for it. You know, it's just the right size for everything. It is so well built. It's sturdy, it looks nice, it's got plenty of fan spots, and it's, you know, it's got that special moulding so you don't cut yourself. It is just a feature-packed case, and it is really worth, if you're thinking of being a starting off builder like I am, it comes with everything you need, really. It also comes with a small leaflet explaining warranty policies. It comes with a manual, it comes with some screws, it comes with a motherboard beeper there, comes with some cable tidies. It has got everything you would expect in a case, so I'm very, very pleased with it, and I'm glad I bought it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.